Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the week 34, August the 21st through August the 27th weekly wrap up. Okay, what's up, you guys? Yes, so last week was the first week back to school. Hallelujah. If you saw my vlog, then you know that Monday I had like a double dip sort of goodness, right? Of husband going into the office as well as kiddo going to school. So I got a chance to watch the next 365 days on my big screen television in my living room all by myself. Yes, at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, for those that are interested, please continue to watch. But if you're not interested in this review, high-level review of this movie, then check down in the description box. Check those chapters. I will put those up and, bounce you ahead. I do have some book mail that I need to unbox. So you can switch to that, or you can just, jump around, things like that. So back to this movie, the next 365 days, right? So when the movie 365 Days came out, initially we were all loving on it. I loved on it. It was super spicy. It was something that we hadn't seen over on Netflix that was like this spicy. It started like the spicy Netflix that was like adapted from books and things like that. Lately, it has been so good. So good. And I had mixed feelings, or no, I didn't really have mixed feelings. I really enjoyed and was mad about the ending to movie number 1. And then when movie number 2 dropped, what was it? Another 365 days. I was like, this is like a movie, or excuse me, a music video. Lots of people didn't like it, things like that. There was a lot less dialogue, a lot more fucking that was going on in movie number 2. But then this one mysteriously dropped into our laps, right? I wasn't even like on the radar until one of my mutuals over on TikTok was like, I'm gonna watch this now. And I was like, what? This dropped and I didn't know about it? Immediately was like, I'm gonna watch it. So first day back at school for kiddo, and that's exactly what I did. So the next 365 days, we are still in the aftermath of freaking Massimo and Laura's like crazy ending for number 2, right? And we pick up where that leaves off, but then there's like a whole bunch of scenes that I was just like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? But I was like, I kind of like it. There's a lot more dialogue. I was hating on Massimo there for a little while. I was definitely hating on Laura. And Nacho, what? I was like, not a fan. But then we got to the ending and I was like, I thought I was going to get away with just watching the movies and not having to read the books, but I guess I'm going to have to go read them books. Yes, most definitely, because I need to know what happens. Now, from what I understand, it is a 4-book series, so we should be getting a 4th book. Some of the interviews that I saw are saying that we're getting a 4th book and movie, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yes, definitely stalking NetGalley to see if the 4th book is up yet and has been translated or what have you. But I'm here for this series. I need to know more of what's going on with it. So you guys might be getting a vlog for that specifically. And speaking of vlogs, I'm in the midst of working on my Polycon vlog. It is taking me a lot longer to compile and put together and make it viewable, because I got lots of footage, but what to actually put in the vlog, what not to put in the vlog, things like that, is still coming to fruition. I want to give you guys kind of a story, a, couple days of me being there without being like too clumpy, too music video-ish, and giving you my thoughts. I have lots of clips of thoughts, so be ready for those when it is ready. Hopefully that will be coming out soon. I am needing to record and interview some more authors, so there may be a bit of a break in the Let Me Introduce You series, but for now you can always check out the playlist that I have down in the description box always, and if you go over to my channel and look at the playlist, that should be like one of the top ones, because yeah, I've interviewed quite a few authors that I absolutely adore, and some things have been revealed, and thoughts and feelings, and yes, go check out these authors and find some new people to follow and read. Yes. Let's see what else. Oh, I guess I can put my TikTok feelings here, because I am not doing a TikTok video over on TikTok about the Kate Stewart or Kate Webster madness. It's not drama, it is madness, because I was talking to another author friend that I have become close with not through this incident, but through the book community and things like that. And we were discussing the fact that, I have read a lot of K. Webster, and, well, not as many K. Webster books, but I have read almost all of Kate Stewart's books. And I'm like feeling bad. I'm like, what? How did I miss so much? How did I miss it? And I'm like, wow. And, I get the whole missing of the little things, because I may not necessarily be within those communities, or be directly affected by those situations that are all of a sudden super popping up on all these older titles, the backlist, and I'm just like, wowzer. It is really making me think and reflect and things like that. The main thing that I am reflecting on is the fact that an author that I really, really enjoyed and loved their writing and their books and things like that, that I have to reevaluate, is so much bias and racism and isms that are included. Now, granted, some of the screenshots that I've seen are sort of taken out of context, but if a lot of people are coming to you saying that they are offended, then err on the side of caution and remove. Yeah. I mean, I do that in my own life. I find the N-word offensive, so I don't read books that have the N-word in them unless there is some context to them, historical, or to go along with the story, and it is discussed. It is a discussion point. But in everyday life, that is not something I like to read or use or anything like that. So, yeah. Do I turn away from authors that have those words, or that one word specifically? Yes, I do. I don't read them. But have I read them? Yeah. Yep, I have. And that is a decision and conclusion that I made for myself. And I don't look at other people that decide to consume those authors that like to use that word as anything against them. Because you know what? My life is not like your life. So I let that go. And things like that. Another movie or Netflix thing that I think you guys need to go check out, that I will be going to check out, is Tiny Pretty Things. It is a dark academia show that's about ballerinas, and it had a chokehold on me for like 3 days. I was so into it. Now it is super problematic and it has some very problematic topics included into the work, but I really want to read this duet to see if they address those things, as well as made a conclusion, because we're not getting a season 2 of this show. And I was just like, ah. But have you guys watched it? Let me know down in the comment section so we can talk about it. Okay. On to the book stuff, the book haul, book things that I have received. I don't know. Let's see. Am I going to, I think I'm going to release my massive August book haul. Nope. You'll see that after. So these are the things that I got after. I got all that stuff. So this is still August stuff, but let's see. What is this one? From Big Bad. Of course. Don't know if this is something that, yep, I purchased for myself because I saw it over on TikTok. A TikToker that I really enjoy found this this graphic novel called Smut Peddler Presents Sex Machine, and I decided to take a gander at it. Yeah, it is wrapped up, and from what I understand, it is 240 pages and 16 tales of sex-positive, consent-driven smut, expertly tuned and fully automatic. Ooh, or manual, if that's what you're into. Ooh, but I love this cover. I love this cover, and I can't wait. And it specifically says adults only, so this is going to stay down here, so kiddo doesn't get his hands on it. Alrighty, I think I know what this one is as well. Went to a Polycon and didn't pick up a copy, but I had to get a copy because I had to. Gosh. And that is the Smarty Pants anthology with Avery Flynn, Aaron Mallow, Helena Hunting, Jana Austin, Jeffy Kate, Karen Gray, Kaylee Loring, Christina Allen, Penny Reed, Sarah Nye, Sona Dev, and Suzanne Nix. So I had to get a copy of this because I saw all of them, and for some reason I didn't pick it up when I was at a Polycon. So, but now I have a copy of it. All right, this is another package from the Big Bad. I don't know what it is, although glimpsing, I think I know what it is. And it is another, this is the Superior Pornocopia for Classy Dames, the Forward-Thinking Gentleman, the 2014 edition. Look at that. Love it. Here for it. This is a Smut Peddler thing. So both of these are done by the same person. I want to say I got one more of these. I might have one more in the stack, but I'm super excited to read these. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, this is going to be so good. Oh my gosh. Let me know down in the comments if you want a vlog sort of reviewing those, because I would be more than happy to do that for you guys. Let's see. Got one more right here, and I think this is the third one. Yes, it is. And this is the one that I initially got from the recommendation that I got from the TikToker, and they're all sort of written and brought to being or brought to light by C. Spike Trotman, and this is Yes Roya, and this is a polyamorous relationship, and I am here for it. Can't wait to read it. Yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, and it's interracial. I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Here for this. The wonderful team over at Valentine PR sent me a package. Oh. Ooh. I do love L. Jackson's books, and this is a copy of Never Look Back. Yay! Oh, I am so excited about this. So excited. And this releases on the 29th, so today, as I am recording this. I'm super excited to have this. This is part of a series. It's Accidental Pregnancy, which is my jam. Y'all know I love me some accidental pregnancy. We have Heroine in Danger, Mafia Protector, Second Chance, Tragic Past. Yes, this is the third book in the series, which now means I'm going to have to go and get the first two books because this cover is absolutely gorgeous and I can't have no set without having all the books. So we'll be getting a copy of that. And thank you, Valentine PR, for my book. And lastly, for the book stuff, is that I received my Harlequin. My Harlequin Desire subscription box. And in it, I always get 4 books for the upcoming releases, and the 4 books that I received. Ooh, what? These are coming out in November in the Desire line, and oh, this is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. We have Cinderella Masquerade by Laquette. Giving. Oh my God. I don't even, just giving. Yes. Thank you very much. Then we have Snowden Secrets by Jules Bennett. Woo! Interracial relationship. Yes, give it to me even more. Then we have Brenda Jackson giving me my Cowboys with The Outlaws Claim, another Westmoreland legacy. The Outlaws series. What? Yes. And then finally we have Married by Midnight, which is a dynasty story by Shannon McKinnon. Oh, yes. Okay, if you ever doubted freaking getting these Harlequin books, man, y'all need to get on this because these books be awesome. They're short, they're fast, they're spicy, and y'all be sleeping on them. I don't see them, like promoted like they should be. Y'all need to be on these freaking books because they be amazing. Get on that. Alrighty, let's jump into the books that I did read last week. So we're starting it off with Cruel Desire by K.A. Linde, placing this in contemporary new adult, giving it 4.25 stars, giving it 3 Steam fans. Read this as an audiobook. This is a workplace enemies to lovers. It's a standalone, but it most definitely works in the Cruel trilogy world. And there's a lot of characters that are mentioned through the story that if you haven't read that series, then you're not going to know what's going on. So it is better to have read the Cruel series. We have Anna, who is also known as English. She is a PR genius and is hired by Court Kensington's mother to sort of handle him. He has been in the limelight. They are big in New York. His mother is running for mayor of New York and he needs a handler. So English is brought in to handle him. But she also has some things that end up happening to her with her marriage, she's married to this Hollywood star, and he ends up cheating on her, and it is not a good thing at all. But the two of them end up giving into their attraction. The one thing that I wasn't a fan of is the fact that they started a relationship before the divorce was finalized, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But if you know anything about the series, then you kind of understand it and can see where they're having their happily ever after by the end of it. And I was here for that. I'm going to be continuing on with this series spin-offs of standalones because there are some other couples within this world that I need to know their stories. The next book that I finished was Tattooed Hearts, which is Martha's Way, number 3 by Mika Jolie. This is an interracial contemporary, giving it 4.25 stars, giving it 3 Steam fans had this as an ebook on KU. Also ended up buying it on audiobook so that I can listen to it. This is a Black author, and there are content warnings for on-page parental death. That was very triggering. And first love, classism, age gap, a little small age gap thing going on there, and parental discord. So we have Claire, who is the younger of the couple. She has been in love with Forrest, who is her brother, sort of her growing up brother's best friend. So Claire's mom works for for Forrest's friends family, and they kind of grew up like, you know, brothers and sisters and things like that, except for Forrest never saw Claire as a little sister. He was just like, you know, she's annoying. And then when she came on to him, he was like, okay, they were each other's first love. They saved each other for each self and for each other. And it was a lot of flashback to what they were when they were childhood and growing and things like that. He is, I think the age gap is like maybe 3 or 4 years. So it's not a massive like grooming situation going on at all whatsoever. It's not even a icky sort of taboo age gap. So there's no need to like place a taboo connotation on it. But she ends up leaving him to become what she needed to be in life on her 18th birthday after they shared their special time. And he felt some kind of way about that. He became a doctor and then ends up coming back to their small town where, you know, there's some discord going on and some things are, some secrets are revealed, and first loves never dies, and I really enjoyed it, and I was here for the story. I was rooting for Claire and Forrest all the way from the beginning, from the very start. They just needed to be together. That's how good this couple was. Yes. And then the last book that I finished last week was Remember When, which is Remember number 1 by Torrest. This is a young adult novel. I will tell you guys, I'm giving it 3 stars, giving it 2.5 Steam fans. Had it as an audiobook, and I had actually purchased this book way back when, so I pulled up my ebook to listen as I was going on. This is a massive teen flashback. We are meeting Layla and Trip for the first time, how they met, and going through their senior year. I did not know that when I first started this book. I thought I was getting sort of a, okay, this is how we met, like first half of the book, but no, the entire book is about their year together. And I wasn't too fond of the way that Trip treated Layla, or the way that Layla hung the sun with Trip, and you know, she loved him, but then when he didn't return the love, or until he returned the love, then it was like, it was just weird. It was weird. It is very much set in the 80s, so I must warn you before going into this book that there are a lot of terms and words and slurs that in the 80s they weren't accepted, but they weren't talked about. And in the 2000s, 2020s, the now, they are objectively and finitely offensive. Offensive. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Just be forewarned when you go into this book, that those terms are in there, and it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so what am I currently reading? I am currently reading Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan. All in my feelings. All in my feelings. All in my feelings. I have no other words but all of my feelings for this. Like, I know what Kennedy does, but whew, yeah, it's a whew. I am also reading Takeover by Evelyn Sola. Single dad. Heroine that is just so sassy. Can't wait. And also reading Husband Material by Alexis Hall. So that is what's on my plate right now. I hope to get a couple more books added to that plate, so that I'm coming to you with more than just 3 books being read for this week. But yeah, I was all in the movies and enjoying my first week back to school and having the house to myself and things like that. I have a few interviews that I have to go on. Super excited about that. Not really. But yeah, there's that. Other than that, I think I have covered everything. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. My author suggestion form is down there so you guys can suggest authors that I need to reach out to and possibly interview for the Let Me Introduce You series. There's an author an author interest form down there. So if there's an author watching this that I haven't reached out to yet and wants to be part of that series, please check that out. You can always check out the link for the previous Let Me Introduce You authors that I have interviewed, see if our styles mesh, things like that. Yes. Okay. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video. If you come with me tonight, I can show you things you've never seen. If you come